Hello guys, welcome to another video. Again, I've bought a job lot of switches, but I'm not making it into a series this time because I've done way too many series on switches. So yeah, I'm just going to show you a couple that were interesting fixes. I think this one's going to be interesting, and I'll show you the reason why. Got the charger cable here. This is a V2 switch, by the way. Condition is really good, like no cracks. There is a screw missing and the kickstand, but a few scratches on the back, which is fine. But the display, however, is pretty good. There's barely any deep scratches, just a few light ones. So when I do plug it in, I have checked the port. The port seems okay. And we're getting a barely anything. And what, 0.07 amps, 80 milliamps. Oh, it's jumped to 140 milliamps and then back down to 7. And that's the same case with the other side. Again, so I don't know what the issue is with this. So let's get into it and let's diagnose it. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, it's missing all of its screws. I said there's a screw missing. It's actually missing all the screws. Oh, it's missing a card reader. Oh man, I'm gonna have to buy one of them then. I don't have any spares. Actually, I might do. Whoa, all the screws are missing. Okay, that is interesting. So, it's never been into properly because this is still down. It's still stuck down. So what could be causing that issue? Maybe we should look into the charge port. Oh, I see a little bit of liquid damage down here. Well, other than that, I don't know. Let's look under the scope. So let's see what we can see. So all that looks fine. The fuse will be fine because it's getting a reading. M90. Oh, don't say it's a dead APU actually. We'll check that in a second. They probably tested the APU and was like, nope. So that's the liquid damage that I see. I don't know if it's eating away through the trace there. I don't think it has. It's very crumbly there, isn't it? Might be EMMC issue. Don't see any other water damage. Maybe a little speck there. No, everything else looks fine, doesn't it? Game card readers, fine. Ribbon cables look fine. And what about the max IC? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna go check this capacitor, see if the APU's dead. That's the first thing I should try. Got my beautiful flute multimeter right here, and I'm putting it into continuity. And we do not want to hear a beep on this top part of the capacitor. Okay, so the APU's fine. 109 ohms. Don't know if that's normal, but it's not beeping, however, and it's not a short, so that's a good sign. Oh, I do see some more liquid damage. So if you look here, you can see there's slight damage on the screen connector. Oh, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's eating away at the display. You can see there's a gold pin missing there already. No. I might be able to get my grinding pen on there and try and add a leg maybe. So the best thing to do is take it apart and just inspect it for more liquid damage. I mean, like that via, that looks like that's eating away. I hope there's still readings on that. Yeah, let's just take it out and have a look, but that's not looking good. While I'm taking this apart, I would just like to let you all know that I have changed my YouTube channel name from Andy Tries Fixing to Swindon Electronic Repairs. The reason why I have done that is because I decided to actually start my own repair business. I've got quite a few customers where I'm living, and I just thought, you know what, I'll try and turn it into my full-time job. So that's the reason why it's changed. So if you're interested in a repair or I don't know, a quote or anything, my website is in the description down below, along with my other Facebook page. And just feel free to get in contact or book in for a repair. Oh, okay, that's got liquid damage on the ribbon connector for the backlight as well. Luckily, I don't think it's eaten through anything yet. And the ribbon, the Joy-Con rail. Wow, that was stuck in there. Right, are we ready to look on the other side? Because this side doesn't look too bad. It's just a connector there and a couple of connectors on there as well. Right. It's not too bad at the back. I'll show you where the majority of the damage is. And you can see all this. No idea if it's shorting. That's quite thick corrosion there. Is that supposed to be a resistor under there? I am having issues with my microscope all of a sudden, so bear with me. But I don't know if there's a resistor under there. I think that's what's probably causing it. Like there's so much thick corrosion going on. Yeah, there's supposed to be like two resistors here, I think. So let's get cleaning that along with all around the board and see if we could bring it back to life. Oh, okay, so there is quite a lot of corrosion underneath this side. Nothing under the APU. Looks all good there. Looks all good there. So yeah, let's just try and clean up the worst spots. Actually, just give the whole board a clean. Now I've cleaned up a bit. Let's check where that major corrosion was and see if it's actually done any damage under the scope. I think we're okay. Needs more of a scrub. Yeah, I think they're okay. Let's just plug it in, see if we get a boot sequence or any different amp draw than before. I have a full charge battery, so we can connect that up, but everywhere else looks fine. Somebody mentioned in the comments that I should get an ultrasonic cleaner, just a small one, a zero point 0.8 liter one, and this would actually be a perfect candidate for it, to be fair. So I definitely will get one of them next. I forgot where the damage was on this side now. Oh yeah, there. That via does not look good at all. I might have to do a jumper wire from the other side over to this one. That doesn't look connected. We'll give it a go anyway. Can't remember where the other water damage was. I think it was just the NAND chip, the eMMC. Okay, let's plug it in then. So with my charged battery, let's plug that in. And then the lead with the amp meter. Here we're getting 48 this time. 49. And it's not rebooting, however, but it is actually charging now. Annoyingly, I don't have a screen to test it, see if it's blue screen or whatnot. But could that be the NAND issue? It's not rebooting. Let's try it the other way just to make sure. Yeah, same scenario, still 0.51 amps. Right, what I'm going to do is take the NAND chip off and just see if the readings are any different. If it's still reading the same, it could potentially be that. Yeah, it's still charging the same. Let's have a look at this NAND chip. So where that corrosion was, I'm going to check to see if we're getting a reading in diode mode. Yeah, we are getting a reading. Okay, so the NAND is fine, I think. Don't know where that comes to on the other side. Ooh, there's corrosion on this side. However, we are still getting readings. Yeah, we're still getting readings, but that could be an issue down there. So let's go under the scope and clean that bit. Right, that looks clean now, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks clean. That vire's just hanging on. But where does that go to underneath here? It goes to these two, doesn't it? Which then goes to that pin. So, are we getting continuity from that via there through to at least that capacitor? See if we could do it with the multimeter. So we want from there. Nah, this is going to be tough. There to, for God's sake, there to over here. Yeah, it is going through for sure. Let's try it again after cleaning that bit up. And then after that, if this isn't working, then we will check for shorts. 0.48, 0.49, and no reboot. Let's see if what the amp draw is without the battery. Do we get 0? Interesting, we do. That means there's no short there. That means there's no short. So this board, I think, is working fine. I don't know if this ammeter actually reboots. Since buying this, I've kind of been really unlucky with switches. Let me try it with a known working one. I think this is a known working one. So it comes on. It does reboot still. Okay. Right. Oh, it's not a working one. It's got an error code. So I've been prodding around everywhere and I thought, "Ah, I can't see anything wrong with it." So I thought I'd just at least hook the backlight up because I know that the ribbon cable for the display's damaged, just to see if I get some sort of backlight. And lo and behold, don't know if you can see it. The no, you can't see it. Me, hang on, let's try that again. Oh, you probably can't see it actually, but there is a backlight. See if you can see the color difference in the display. Ready? No, I don't think you guys can see it, but there is a backlight. Maybe if I go up really high. See that? Nope, it's gone again. Why did it go? There you go. You can see the glow there. So I reckon this now has a blue screen, and it could either be that NAND, which I'm not reballing one today because I've already done one today, or I think it's blue screen. Pretty sure it's probably blue screen, which I don't have another display to test it. But I was looking at these pins here, and half of them are no connect. You can see it doesn't actually go to the screen. So I'm wondering now what will happen because I've cleaned it up now, if it will still pick up the display. Let's have a look, Shay. Do we get a colourful display? Do we get it looking like a Christmas tree? Let's find out. Going in. Right, we've got a backlight. What? Is this battery faulty? I thought this is charged. Hang on a minute. Well, at least the display works. What are we reading? 0.0515. I know it's a dead battery. But what if we plug in the other battery then? Hold on. This is a non-genuine one. The customer bought this to replace a battery, so I don't even know if this is any good. Alright, what did this draw then? Oh well, I ripped the backlight cable out. No, we still are getting it. Is it rebooting? Oh, I don't believe it. I didn't do anything. So is it not rebooting? Well, I thought this battery was charged. It's a bit low, but oh man. Oh, what are we drawing then? 48. It does reboot. I didn't do anything. Absolutely. Oh well, I'm not complaining. I'm gonna give the board one more hard scrub, clean that display ribbon cable a bit more, and it should be all right. And now that's as far as I reckon I should go just to test it. Obviously, it's going to need a charge, so we'll come back once it's charged. Does it still charge at the top? Yes, it does. Okay, so I'll come back once it's powered up. So I've left it about 15 minutes and I've just come back and you can see here we're drawing 650 milliamps. You can't see it, but now you can. So I'm assuming it's powered up. So let's press the power button, see if that works. It does. There you go. Touchscreen works. Volume's down. We are on 2%. Speakers work. Heaters page. Okay. Few games on there. See what firmware it's running. How old is it? 18, not too old. So I'm guessing that this is okay. Um, I'll test everything else off camera, but we fixed the main issue. And if there is any more issues with it, I'll continue this video.